Welcome to our ultimate anime list where the main character befriends monsters. From epic battles to heartwarming friendships, these shows redefine what it means to form bonds with creatures beyond imagination. Whether it's a fierce dragon turned loyal companion or a misunderstood demon becoming an ally, these stories captivate us with their thrilling action, emotional depth, and the unique bond between humans and monsters. So, get ready to explore new worlds, meet unforgettable characters, and experience the magic of partnerships that transcend species. Stick around, because we're diving into the best anime, where forging friendships with monsters is not just exciting, it's life-changing. In the Dungeon of Black Company, Kinji Ninomiya has finally achieved his lifelong dream: a carefree, self-sustained, neat lifestyle, lounging in luxury and looking down on the daily grind of the working class. But just as he prepares to embrace a life of leisure, everything falls apart when a mysterious portal transports him to a harsh and unfamiliar world. Stripped of his wealth and comfort, Kinji is thrust into a brutal mining company that values profit over people, forcing him into grueling labor without any concern for his well-being. Determined not to be shackled by this oppressive system, Kinji uses his cunning and ambition to plot his escape. As he navigates this unforgiving world, he builds unexpected alliances with fellow misfits and monsters, all while devising schemes to reclaim the freedom and wealth he lost. Animated by Silver Link and spanning 12 episodes, The Dungeon of Black Company masterfully blends comedy and fantasy with sharp social commentary on corporate greed and exploitation. Kinji's journey is filled with witty humor, clever twists, and thrilling moments as he fights to rise above the chains of his new reality. Will he outwit the system and achieve his dream of financial freedom once more? Or will this new world prove more challenging than he anticipated? This series is a wild ride of ambition, adventure, and unexpected friendships that keeps viewers hooked until the very end. In The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash, the world can be a harsh place for those who are different, something Famisha learns all too quickly. Born into a loving family, her life seems destined for greatness until the day her skills are appraised. Despite receiving the coveted monster tamer ability, Famisha is marked with 0 stars, a symbol of bad luck and misfortune. Shunned by her village and even her family, she is forced to flee, her dreams shattered. Adopting the alias Ivy and disguising herself as a boy, she embarks on a perilous journey, burdened by society's rejection. Yet, amid her struggle, Ivy finds an unexpected companion, a humble slime whom she successfully tames. This unlikely friendship becomes her lifeline as she navigates a world that sees her as cursed. With guidance from a fortune teller, Ivy sets her sights on reaching the royal capital, hoping to reclaim her destiny and rise above the labels placed upon her. This adventure fantasy series captures the essence of resilience and self-discovery, as Ivy, once deemed worthless, finds strength in her bond with her tamed monster. The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up. Trash is a heartwarming tale of courage and perseverance in the face of adversity, where every small victory propels Ivy closer to rewriting her fate. Will she prove that even the weakest can rise to greatness? Stay tuned to find out. In Overlord, the boundary between the virtual and real worlds collapses in the most unexpected way. As the popular virtual reality game Yggdrasil nears its final moments, Momonga, a powerful wizard and leader of the dark guild Ains Uul Gaun, chooses to stay logged in until the very end. But when the clock strikes midnight, something extraordinary happens. Instead of being disconnected, Momonga remains fully conscious, not as a player, but as his in-game character. Even more shocking, the once static NPCs have developed their own personalities and free will. Now trapped in this unfamiliar reality, Momonga must navigate the complexities of a new world where he holds immense power. With his loyal servants by his side, he begins to investigate this bizarre situation while seeking to expand his influence and uncover any others who may have shared his fate. As Momonga embraces his dark persona, he slowly comes to terms with his new role as ruler of the Great Tomb of Nazarick, facing thrilling battles and unexpected challenges. Spanning 52 episodes, this action-packed fantasy series animated by Madhouse masterfully blends adventure with intricate world-building. Overlord explores themes of power, loyalty, and what it means to lead in a world where the lines between game and reality blur. Prepare for an epic journey filled with intrigue, dark strategies, and moments of sheer brilliance. In my isekai life, I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world. Yuji Sano's life takes a drastic turn after he works himself to death in a grueling corporate job. Awakening in a game-like fantasy world, Yuji seeks a peaceful existence, only to discover that he has been granted the title of Monster Tamer, the weakest rank among adventurers. However, Yuji's fate changes when he tames a group of loyal slimes, using their powers to unlock the hidden potential of a second profession, Sage. With this newfound strength, Yuji gains overwhelming magical abilities. Yet his traumatic past in the corporate world holds him back from embracing his full potential. Despite his efforts to remain in the shadows, his exceptional powers quickly attract attention. As a looming threat endangers the new world he now calls home, Yuji is forced to confront his fears and step into the role of protector. Spanning 12 action-packed episodes, my isekai life delivers thrilling adventures, unexpected friendships, and moments of personal growth. Animated by Reveroot, the series skillfully combines fantasy and action with heartfelt storytelling, capturing the audience's imagination as Yuji navigates his second chance at life. Will Yuji rise to become the hero his new world needs, or will his past continue to weigh him down? In Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill, ordinary salaryman Tsuyoshi Mukuda finds himself accidentally summoned to the kingdom of Raisuga, a world full of adventure and magic. Initially recruited as a hero to defend against the kingdom's enemies, Mukuda's non-combat skill, Online Supermarket, is quickly dismissed as useless. However, he soon discovers that this ability allows him to purchase modern food and utensils from Japan, luxuries unheard of in this medieval fantasy world. Mukuda's culinary prowess quickly attracts attention, particularly from the legendary mythical wolf Fel. Drawn to Mukuda's delicious cooking, Fel forms a contract to become his familiar, offering protection in exchange for a steady supply of mouth-watering meals. With Fel by his side, Mukuda embarks on a unique adventure, traveling the land as an adventurer and merchant. Along the way, his absurdly useful skill transforms every campsite into a gourmet feast, turning heads and winning hearts with his extraordinary dishes. Animated by Mappa and spanning 12 episodes, Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill masterfully blends adventure, comedy, and gourmet charm, offering a fresh take on the isekai genre. Filled with heartwarming moments, laugh-out-loud humor, and delectable meals, this series invites viewers on a delightful journey where the power of good food is just as important as the strength of a sword. Will Mukuda's cooking prove to be the key to survival in this new world? Stay tuned to find out. In How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, the lines between the virtual and real worlds blur in the most unexpected way for Takuma Sakamoto, a shut-in gamer who reigns supreme as the demon King Diablo in the MMORPG Cross Reverie. Known for possessing rare artifacts and unparalleled strength, Diablo crushes all challenges with ease. However, Takuma's dominance is limited to the virtual world, until a summoning spell transports him to a fantasy realm that mirrors his favorite game. Now inhabiting the body of his powerful character, Diablo, Takuma is faced with two unexpected summoners, Rem Garliu, a fierce Pantherian adventurer, and Shara L. Greenwood, an elf with summoning abilities. When their enslavement ritual to bind him backfires, the spell instead turns them into his slaves, creating an awkward and complicated situation. Unsure of how to navigate this strange new world or these newfound relationships, Takuma sets out to help the girls break the contract while mastering his newfound reality as the Demon King. Across 22 thrilling episodes, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, animated by Ajia Do, blends action-packed battles, fantasy elements, and ecchi humor. As Takuma grows into his role as Diablo, he must balance his overwhelming strength with his lack of social skills, leading to comedic moments and epic confrontations. Filled with heart-pounding action and light-hearted escapades, this series takes viewers on an entertaining journey through a world where the stakes are high and the awkwardness is even higher. In Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, the ordinary life of a stoic programmer takes an extraordinary turn when Kobayashi opens her apartment door to find a dragon staring back at her. The dragon, Toru, quickly transforms into a lively young girl dressed in a maid outfit, ready to serve Kobayashi with all her might. The story unfolds after a drunken night in the mountains, where Kobayashi had unknowingly offered Toru a place to stay, and now the mythical beast has arrived to repay the favor. Despite her initial reluctance, Kobayashi takes in Toru, whose dragon powers make her an overly efficient yet often unorthodox maid. Whether it's doing household chores in the most bizarre ways or using her magic to help Kobayashi in everyday tasks, Toru's attempts to integrate into human life bring hilarious consequences. But beneath the surface, there are deeper emotions at play, as Toru carries the weight of painful memories from her world. As other mythical creatures begin to appear, each with their own quirks and eccentricities, Kobayashi's once quiet life becomes a whirlwind of chaos, laughter, and heartfelt moments. Animated by Kyoto Animation, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid spans 25 episodes of whimsical slice-of-life moments combined with heartwarming fantasy elements. This light-hearted yet touching comedy captures the beauty of found family and the unexpected bonds that transcend even the most fantastical barriers. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this list of anime, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome anime content. Let me know in the comments which of these shows you're excited to watch, or if there are any others you'd add to the list. Stay tuned for more recommendations, and as always, happy watching!